heard this 1,000 times. Pick the right niche, your product idea needs to be profitable, don't just choose any idea and run with it, and that's right. And to be honest, most digital products don't fail at launch, they fail way before that. The moment you pick the wrong topic, your offer is already doomed to fail. And most creators don't even realize it until they launch to crickets. At the same time, I see a lot of people overcomplicating this process way too much, where they get into so much granular detail, they're starting to split hair and it just takes them way longer than it actually should. In this video, I'm gonna do two things for you. I'm gonna give you a resource that will help you pick a niche that 100% fits you and that is definitely profitable. And number two, I will tell you 3 deadly sins to avoid when picking a niche that will completely undermine your success. When I see these 3 deadly sins of picking a niche or a product topic, I know with almost 99% certainty that this product is not gonna make it out in the world. Heads up before we dive in, nearly all aspiring course creators fall for one of these common pitfalls, so don't feel bad if you recognize yourself in one of them. That's totally normal. And hey, you're watching this video, so you will know how to fix them. Deadly sin number 1 I see all the time when people are picking their niche or a product idea is that they go for a generic profitable topic. There's so much content online, both free and paid, that offers lists of guaranteed profitable course ideas, and I urge you not to fall for this list and definitely not use them as the end-all be-all when choosing your course topic or your niche. Why? These lists don't consider your unique expertise and your unique skills. They suggest very broad, very generic ideas solely based on a rough direction or what's trending at the moment. And that sort of robs you of your entire secret sauce, the one thing that would help you stand out. Plus, they're virtually useless if you're a multi-passionate entrepreneur or combine several different directions in your work, because inevitably they will not take that into account. And what's worse, they might lead you down the path that you're not entirely excited about or confident in just because it's labeled as profitable. And trust me, picking a niche for your business which you're not excited about will backfire. You will burn out, promoting your offers will feel like a chore, you will just feel very sleazy and squeamish, and you will just not be showing up as you would if you chose the niche that actually works for you. If everything feels and sounds and tastes the same, your ideal client will just go for the cheaper option because there's not really a unique sauce that will separate you from the rest of the people doing the exact same thing. And note on the side, this is the exact reason why I created a free resource for you that will walk you through the step-by-step process of picking the right topic for your offer. So instead of handing you a one-off idea that might or might not work for you, I'm giving you the entire playbook, very much in the vein of give a man a fish and you feed him for a day, teach him how to fish and you feed him for a lifetime. The resource is free. You can grab it by following the link in the description. And by the way, this is the exact system I use with my clients, multiple 6- and 7-figure business owners, when we're creating their info products. Deadly sin number 2, which I'm seeing a lot of at the moment, especially now that AI is a thing, is creating your entire business around what's trending at the moment. Trust me, no, you don't need to grab every single trending opportunity and turn it into your business. Listen, analyzing existing trends should definitely be part of your strategy when coming up with your direction, but it should never, ever be the only consideration. If you're an expert in an area that's currently on the rise and trending, by all means, go for it. But if you're only interested because you think it's the easiest way to guarantee that people will buy, please reconsider. Trends come and go. If you build your entire business direction solely on what's trending at the moment, not only do you risk your content becoming outdated very quickly, but also you're not going to be genuinely invested, or it will show in your marketing and the way you show up, and trust me, people will feel it. Now, instead of chasing the trend wave, focus on timeless value and your unique expertise. That's where the real gold lies. And again, I'm going to point you to my resource, which will walk you through the step-by-step on how to find your unique expertise. The link is in the description. Deadly sin number 3 is that you're trying to be original or innovative. People will probably come after me for this one, but one of the worst thing you can do when deciding on your business direction is to try and be original. And one of the best pieces of advice I can give you as a marketer with over $4 million in client results is to throw the idea of trying to be original or unique out the window. This is the opposite extreme of chasing the trend wave. Creators want their businesses to stand out and be one of a kind, so they come up with outlandish, super unique or innovative ideas that no one has ever done just for the sake of being different. But what ends up happening is that instead of standing out, they end up creating an offer no one actually wants or needs. Not ideal. If you're so hell-bent on being unique that you forget to check if anyone's actually interested in what you have to offer, you're just setting yourself up for failure. If your idea is really so original that no one has ever done anything comparable before, there is a chance that you're a genius and you haven't covered a market that is completely untapped. There's also a chance that you're simply creating something nobody wants. The only way to find out is to try it out, but don't bet all of your your cards on this one bet if you're not sure yet. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying you cannot be a trailblazer who breaks the mold and comes up with creative ideas. You absolutely can. I'm not saying you should do the same old boring thing over and over again, but we do want to make sure people would actually buy what we're selling. Again, this is what my resource helps you with. Go grab it by following the link in the description. So now that you know the 3 deadly sins that will tank your business before it even gets off the ground, the good news is that you don't have to guess your way through this. There's actually a system you can follow to uncover your unique strengths combined with what people are willing and want to pay for, so you have your $1 million idea. Now, like I mentioned, I have a free resource that will walk you through this step by step, and the best part about it is that it's not yet another vanilla standard, here are your profitable course ideas. The exact process I use to help creators land on topics that actually sell. You'll find the link below. And once you're done, finding your idea is only half the battle. Most people get stuck on the next part, actually building the damn thing. They overthink it, waste months trying to perfect every little detail, and burn out way before they ever hit publish. What if instead you could speed up the entire creation process and still put out something your audience actually wants? That's where AI comes in. And in the next video, I'm going to show you exactly how to make it work for you. Don't miss it.